Hey everybody. Little early today. Sorry. We had some things to do here, but we wanted to say hello to everybody. Lake King Klinger, Debbie Riamides, Mike DeCoster, Fender Bender. Good afternoon. Daniel Evans, Joe Thanks, Anit Poison, the X Files, Sky Queen. Thank you so much for being a member. Mark Burchett, of course. K Witt, Old Zerotech, Monkey Grab Orange, Thomas Martin, Patrick Ancana, J64 Gamer 64, Sissy, Angel Wing, Stolen Account, My Dixie, Wrecked. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. We're early today, absolutely. um, so today we do not have Victor Crosby. How you doing? Today we do not have our normal setup, and we apologize, but we have some things going on right now. So hopefully everybody sees this. Dr. Jill Ellis Cooper, how are you? Mike DeCoster. Not sure if anybody's paying attention to the news today, but the UAW was graciously visited by one of the most incredible people in the entire world, and judging from some of the people there in Wayne County, you could definitely see that they were so excited to see this particular person. And some of these pictures that are surfacing up on all over social media just really tell a story. So, Mark Burchett, William, Victor Crosby, Dr. Jill Ellis Cooper, how's everybody doing today? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Please like this, share this. I know we're not going to have any pictures or anything today or videos today, but you'll thank me later because we still haven't gotten our Wi-Fi, our service back up, but we're working on it. So, Kaiser 1955 coming in to say hi. I know it's been a while. I've been extremely busy with my stepmother's estate, probate stuff. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. We appreciate it. Dark Obsidian, haven't seen you guys for a while. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. So, for those of you that don't know, we're trying to a few different things here. Brian, how are you? We're trying a few different things here. We actually we reached out for some help of an investigator who is going to be looking into a few things that have been going on because we truly believe that we're being mass reported. And there is actually people who find this kind of thing and find it out and find out who exactly is doing it. And if it is mass reporting, we will be taking these people to court because these people are affecting lots and lots of things that are going on with our accounts. And it's just not right over some, comedy videos. So anyways, Mike DeCoster, Kaiser 1954, Stephen Walker, Mark Burchett, Lake Klinger. Thank you very much for finding us. That's the first and foremost thing for everybody out there. You probably aren't going to get notifications. I mean, some of you will. Some of you will, but a majority of you will not. As you can see, there's only 40 people in here right now. Even if we broadcasted this a month in advance and paid for commercial ads and all this and goodness, still nobody would be notified just because of the simple fact we've been doing these lives now for a couple months now, and we haven't had any more than about 200 and something people in the live. So these are just definitely not. Even our videos are extremely horrible right now. So, but that's fine. We're dealing with it. We're gonna be just fine. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, oh. Let's do this. I want to show you the sheer. Hang on, real quick. Hold on. It's so hard to show you stuff. Transcend life. All right, so let's see. I want to read some quotes today from goodness gracious, Transcend life. Joe is the okay, so I want to read some quotes from the GOAT, the greatest ever. Video viewer, yep, never notified. I just know when a video is due is search. Awesome. Yeah, that's the best way to find us, is search us. Search for the United Spot. We're everywhere. I mean, it literally just takes just a few seconds to search for us. And trust me, we have so many different videos out there. It's crazy. I mean, I'm just a talker. I don't, I'm this is just, to connect with you guys and tell you that we appreciate you for watching us and stuff like that. So, I'm just talking, so, our videos, our videos are amazing, and they'll make you laugh. Seriously, even our worst video will probably make you giggle. So, but here's some amazing quotes from from the goat himself. And you know he's writing all these himself. You know he's tweeting all of this himself because he's just that smart. He doesn't have anybody that's actually tweeting this for him because he's doing it all by himself. He doesn't have any help, doing it all by himself. So here's one. Just as we're building an economy of the future, we need labor agreements for the future. I mean, that sounds kind of like something he would say because it's like a word salad kind of. Record corporate profits should mean record contracts. It's time American auto workers got a fair deal. And I mean, can you imagine this guy with a bullhorn? Can you imagine? I mean, you can't even understand what he's saying on a microphone, like HD stereo microphone. How in the hell are you going to hear him on a bullhorn? You know, and I mean, what is it? Here's another one. Today, I'm in Wayne County, Michigan, to join UAW members on the picket line. All workers deserve to share in the value they help create. There's no way in hell this man is posting these tweets. There's no way in hell that anybody is taking this serious. These are all photo ops. Even Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer is out there. I gotta be honest with you. This is literally the most failed attempt I could ever see at a photo op ever. I mean, how in the world could they afford, right? Well, of course they could afford a lot because of all the taxpayer money, but they must have paid a fortune in these four paid actors and these four signs that they had to, print out to make it look like it was a legitimate, little gathering. So here's Chucky Boy, and it's just 38 minutes ago. He says, an honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with the workers on the UAW Local 3039 picket line today in Rockland County, New York. There's a total of 5 people. There's a total of 5 fucking people. Fender Better, Max Muster, Mark Burchett, Tammy, Victory Crosby, Ted Bell, Kaiser 1955, Victory Crosby, Fender Bender. Yeah, and then he goes on. He even says more. It's like, thanks for standing with UAW Senator Chuck Schumer. And then and here he goes right here. This is the UAW quoting something. And this is from Schumer. We are going to persist and we're going to succeed. Have you ever seen a politician on either side succeed at anything other than just making themselves richer? I've never seen it. Victory Crosby, don't be the fish, don't be the lure, don't be the line that sees both ends. Absolutely. Into house is Tammy. Beautifully done. So there's just so much here. So we gotta check on AOC and see what AOC is up to, because for those of you who don't know, we posted a new video yesterday that obviously didn't get seen. I mean, all of our videos aren't getting seen, and I can't wait to share with you some of the comments. Oh, damn it! Nope, I can't share them because I guess the guy. Never mind. Long story short, but we posted a comment earlier showing that we lost a total of like 280 subscribers in the last 28 days. So we've lost a total of 280 subscribers in the last 280 days or 28 days. And it's hilarious too, because it says 28 days, but it's actually, because we follow this on a constant basis, it actually it's been like in the last 4 days. We've lost 280 subscribers in the last 4 days. So we're just listening to all this. Okay, so here's AOC's take on Joe being over at the UAW. So, first president in modern American history to join a union picket line. That's in no small part thanks to a modern surge in worker organizing and record public support of unions. Keep going with the fist. Oh yeah, she's loving this. She's loving this. So it's just an amazing thing, and it's so happy to read Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweets, because she's just brilliant. She's just brilliant. It's just crazy. And then 17 hours ago, she had a great time rallying with the UAW herself, with Cori Bush. And I mean, look at them. They're just out there. How in the world are these people? How do these people have a crowd at all? I mean, are they just taking money that they're taking from the U.S. taxpayers? Are they giving and then paying people to come to their little speeches? What the hell? And then here we go, AOC, and this is why we made the video, because AOC, she was asked why she didn't buy, a Union electric car, and apparently her response was so prolific that it inspired us to make a video that was just basically entailing all of the wonderful things that came out of AOC's mouth. Because at the end of the day, AOC is probably the most brilliant congresswoman that ever lived. I think that comes with all those years of bartending, because a bartender, you got to be able to make a Coke. You got to be able to make a Pepsi. You got to be able to make a water. You got to be able to make, like a vodka shot. You got to be able to do all that kind of stuff in a split second, and that's why she's doing so well at what she does. Organized chaos, transcend life. Frog 762 Ribbit, how are you, Mitch? Toxic residue, Fender Bender, Mark Rochette, Kaiser 1955. Yeah, so it's just absolutely amazing that and Ted Lieu's over there doing some good stuff as well. I got to be honest with you, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried with the way things are going, because this is just crazy. That people are actually believing this. It's just kind of crazy, but things are going to be all right. So, real quick in the comments, because we're not allowed to say a few things, but who are you voting for? There's 56 people in here, so I would love to see 56 comments. Who are you voting for this time? You can only answer one person. You can't vote for two. You can only vote. Who are you voting for? Who are you going to vote for? I'm going to wait, and I'm going to see. Kaiser 1955 has voted. Mark Rochette, transcend life. Oh, goodness gracious. Organized chaos, absolutely. Charlie Blankenship, all right. Let's see who else. All right, Fender Bender. Victor Crosby's voting for Al Bundy. Tammy's voting for the one. Let the Deed Shaw voting for himself or herself. Wolf of Walnuts, great to see you all day, twice on Sunday. Toxic residue, beautifully. All right, that's it. All right, well, that'll do, I guess. Dr. Jill Alice Cooper, wonderfully done. So if you guys could like this live, share this live, comment on this live. Charles Osborne, SP Paranormal. If you could actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over here real quick to our videos. So we got a video yesterday that we posted. We got several going today that we're going to be that we scheduled. We're going to try something new. We're going to try something new that we have never tried before. We're inventing things that have never been invented before. That's what we're doing now. We're doing the AOC tactic. So we did a video yesterday. It's called AOC trades in her Tesla for a new electric car. And it only got, it didn't even get 8,000 views in 22 hours, but that's fine. It got 118 comments and it got 1,300 likes. Pretty cool. We also posted a video, Democrats shocked after finding out Trump was just trying to, and then we can't finish the rest of it. And it got, in one day, 27 hours, it got 6.8 thousand views. It got 92 likes and 1.1 thousand. Oh, excuse me. It got 92 comments and it got 1.1 thousand likes. So that was pretty good. And then we posted another one 21 hours ago. It got 8.5 thousand views. It got 104 comments and it got 1.3 thousand likes. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I mean, when you get numbers like that, yeah, that's when you know you're doing pretty well. So AOC is good for toxic residue, dude. a little advertising. I didn't get the memo. Y'all were coming on. Well, here's the thing, and I was just saying it earlier. It doesn't matter. Gonna use The Rock. It doesn't matter if we advertise. It doesn't matter if we alert our followers, our subscribers, or our supporters a year in advance and pay them to watch. YouTube is not going to let anybody know. YouTube will not let anybody know. So we just said the hell with it. We just freaking click go live because we actually have a few things we have to do today. We're trying something new, and we're actually we reached out for some help from an investigator, and he's going to be helping us clean up a few things that have been going on because we have people that have threatened us in the past. We have people that have, and we've saved all of their messages. We've saved all of their emails. We've saved all of their private messages. We've saved all of their replies, their comments, everything. So we know exactly who they are that have threatened to cancel the United Spot, not just on YouTube, but in general. And we've just, in talking over with this person it was an actual specialist in this, had said that he truly agrees that that's what has been happening, that we've been mass reported by groups of people that, just do this for a living. This is what they do. And the unfortunate part about it is that YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, they don't really do anything about it. They don't help it at all. They don't have I guess they don't have the technology or even the care in the world about finding out that, these people are just constantly reporting accounts that they just choose not to like. And, it happens, but it's fine. So apparently this guy's actually doing this pro bono, which is amazing because he's a true fan of the United Spot, which is awesome. We just didn't have the money anyway. So it's just, it's crazy. So, so he's doing this pro bono. He's going to help us out. And it's amazing. And we're truly thankful. And we just can't wait to see the outcome of it. But so do us a favor. I know there's only 50 people in here, and I'm sure that only 40 of you actually even like the United Spot. Do me a favor and please go to the United Spot YouTube channel. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed. Okay. Make sure that you are, I don't care if you're clicking the bell or not. I don't care about that. Make sure you're subscribed, for one. Okay. Number two, please watch a video, even if it's just one a day. Please watch one video a day. And you need to understand something, okay? We post several videos a day because our videos are doing so bad. We would like to only post one video a day or like one video every other day. But because our videos are doing so bad, we literally have to post three or four videos a day just to get a total of 30,000 views. It takes like 5 videos to get a total of 30,000 views. And we're still a mess. So we can't even get that because we can't even get that. So yesterday's videos, we posted 3 videos and we got 6. We got like a total of 24,000 views total. It's crazy. So Monkey Grab Orange, the Wolf of Walnut, Tracy Carl, Victory Crosby, Stick and Rudder, Mark Burchett, Dr. Jill Alice Cooper, Astro Chronic. We'll come after. Okay. The Wolf of Walnut, you are correct. All right. Monkey Grab Orange, I want answers. Let the D Show. TUS, I promise you will be the only channel I will not unsubscribe to. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let the Deed Show. Shaw. Sorry. Let the Deed Shaw. Let the Deed Shaw. I can see that. Frog 762 Rivet. No, Mark. We're not that way. We're just gonna take them to court. Where there's actually one that was on True Social, and he actually sent us messages of exactly what he was going to do, when he was going to do it. And that was the first one we shared. And he seemed pretty hell-bent on destroying our channel and everything. So but we will not be sharing any information because it's but Yeah. So let's see here. We got well, we're 21 minutes into this, and I'm no podcaster by any means, so this is kind of strange. So I'd like to get back to the technologies. J64 Gamer 64. I'm hoping that we get our internet turned back on. We had somebody, one of our supporters, help. Um, Absolutely amazing and just truly appreciated. Um, they'd like to remain nameless, which is totally fine. But we just want to let that person know how much we appreciate them. It's incredible. Unfortunately, the services that we're trying to take care of, I guess there's an issue. And anyways, so we're hoping that it comes on either before or on Friday. There was some problems and everything. Yes, Tracy Carl, we are at Starbucks right now. Tracy Cost, I found you guys on a Patriot channel on Rumble. We the People News. Awesome. John with the hearts. Can you do Nancy voice for us? No, I don't do the Nancy voice. I'm sorry. That's actually Nancy Pelosi. Stick and Rudder. Mike D. Coster. Yukon Man is here. Yukon Man, no notification again. Dr. Jill Ellis Cooper. Yukon Man. Gary Graham. Let's see, John. Come on, man. 12 if me 12. Going to Arby's soon. Absolutely. We thought about it, and like I said last night, we're at the point now to where, we really need to spread our wings and just come up with a legacy besides the United Spot. And I think that we're going to find that in the Arby's training program, and I think that, once we get established at Arby's, you guys will forget all about us. You get on with your lives and everything like that. You realize that, what, maybe our videos weren't that great, and while we're sitting there, bettering our careers on the fry stand or, on the meat stand, and they got all the meats. That's the greatest part. They've got all the meats, and some of us will be working drinks, some of us will be working the drive-through, but we're going to be doing it as a family, and it's going to be, the United Stop. It's like when you come there, it's not going to be the spot anymore. It's going to be the the stop, and then you're going to stop it. You're going to eat some good quality food that was prepared quickly for you people out there, so you can eat it and go directly to the bathroom and enjoy the rest of your day. And so that's always been a dream of ours. It's just like we know that nobody really likes our videos. They just feel sorry for us, and that's why we're filling out applications every day at Arby's. Luckily, nobody has called us back, so we're still trying to win you guys over with better videos. We just can't do it for some reason. And these lives keep getting smaller and smaller, and we understand that there's a happy ending at the end of, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And we truly believe that, with, Arby's, we're going to find that tunnel. We're going to find that light, and we're going to make our way to Thunderdome, and we're going to make all of our dreams come true through lots and lots of meat, lots and lots of meat. We understand, Sam. We know that everybody is here because of pity. You feel sorry for us. You're like, oh my gosh, these videos were probably made by a second grader. Good for them. Good for, and I understand. I mean, even our own parents, it's like they look at our videos, they're like, oh, we're so good. You did so good. And then we leave, and then we turn around and they're spitting on the phone and stuff. They're like, what a stupid video. And they're right. But we're gonna try. And we're gonna continue, to keep, our applications in at Arby's. We haven't got any calls back, but it's either that or Walmart. And I think that honestly, it's a tough call between Walmart and Arby's. I mean, I just don't know where is the United Spot going to go from here. What is a better fit, Arby's or Walmart? I could see us as door greeters, checkers, maybe some stalkers, maybe building stuff. Who knows? The list goes on and on. but there's something out there for the United Spot. There's something out there. And when we find it, it's going to be our destiny. It's going to be our destiny. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's see here. We got, so we got, all right. So, I guess a video just shot up right now. Okay, so a video just shot up right now. It's called What Game Show Is This? It's a video that we posted several times today, but for some reason, YouTube wouldn't show anybody, so we just deleted it. So a video just popped up right now. It said, what game show is this? The next one that's going to pop up will be in 1 hour, and it's called Do You Owe Money? And then in 2 hours, there's going to be a video called Show Me Yours, and I Won't Show You Mine. So there was one that just popped up starring, looks like Nancy. It's a Jeopardy video. And then the next one that pops up is going to be an IRS video. And then the third one that's going to pop up is going to be a Seinfeld episode starring Adam Schiff, Chuck Schumer, and Nancy Pelosi. So hopefully you guys check those out, share them out, comment on them, like them, get into a conversation with a couple of people on there to kind of keep, things going on a smooth TUS karaoke bar and grill. That'd be awesome. Thinking Impaired, Salty Savage, Gary Graham, Salty Savage, Mark Burchett, Kaiser 1955, Let the Deed Shaw, John, Tracy, Toxic Residue, 12 of Me 12. Let's see here. Must admit, Walmart does have good steaks. I don't know. We can't afford that. We shop in the frozen noodle department, or the dehydrated noodle department. That's where we shop. We had a wonderful top ramen steak the other night. It was absolutely just incredible. We had it sauteing over some nice puddle water. It was a little warm. The puddle water was warm. The sun was out for a few moments, and we just kind of like lightly seared the noodle steak, just right above the warm puddle water, and it just had a lot of flavor in it. I think a dog just might have just walked by and maybe just kind of sprayed it. It definitely had some cigarette butts in there, which always adds a nice little smoky flavor. And then we added that to some corn that we just kind of recycled, and just kind of washed it off a little bit, and so we had some steak and corn last night. It was tell you what, it's pretty tasty, real tasty. It had a little shitty taste to it, but sometimes that just means that it's really organic. It's real earthy. And Jeff Poor, yeah, if you guys want to give us money, please do. If you guys want to give us money, so we could stop eating top ramen steak, sauteed in puddle water, that'd be and recycled corn, that'd be awesome. But I could use a good garlic cheeseburger. 207 ramen noodles, instant cook. Toxic Residue, hi Roland John. So I'm thinking like maybe tomorrow night we might have top ramen burgers. I don't know if you guys have ever had leaf buns, but you go ahead, there's like these really, really crispy buns that fall off trees, and they're really crispy. So that they've been toasty, and so what we like to do is we like to saute the top ramen burgers in the puddle water, and we just kind of lay it on with a thick layer of the special sauce, and you could find that under any mushroom out in the wilderness, and we just kind of like put that in between two just really crispy leaf buns, and it's got quite a crunch, and the meat is real tender. Glenn Llewellyn, how are you? Let the Deed Shaw. J64 Gamer 64 Astro Chronic. Nicely done. Sam King. I hereby bequeath all of my money to the United Spot. You'll have to get it from Brandon. He took my wallet. Monkey Grab Orange. Mark Burchett just finished my bottle of puddle water. 1982. Nice. Wow, that is really, yeah. The most expensive bottle of puddle water we've had was a 1999, and we actually don't judge us, but we actually stole it from a park in South New York near Jersey Shore, and it was just it was just sitting there, and we're like, dude, and we're not supposed to take it, but nobody was around. It looked like somebody just left it there, so we just kind of bottled it up and just ran away with it. But Stick and Rudder, Sam King, Karen Danielson, nicely, Karen. Let's see here. Made ramen this morning with egg drop to it and sriracha. What's sriracha? Do they even make that anymore? I need poison. Captain Spaulding, 58. Stick and Rudder. Michael Johnson. Mark Burchett. Thinking and Pert. Hi, Captain and Mark. If he had a sense of humor, we would. We could. Jeff Poor, great barcast. Yeah, it's coming to you live from Starbucks Wi-Fi. Goodness gracious. Have you ever just seen a YouTube channel just completely just collapse? I mean, have you guys hit rock bottom yet? Well, I'm sitting in the parking lot of a Starbucks right now using their Wi-Fi. You tell me how things are going. Doing a live broadcast. Yeah, we hope they don't shut off our phone next, because if they shut off our phone next, then we're gonna have to get to you on Etch-a-Sketch. So that'll be a fun show. It's going to be a little difficult because a lot of hand-eye coordination is going to have to come into play, and I don't think a lot of people are going to be ready for what is going to happen. If we take it to that next level of Etch-a-Sketch technology, because I think what a lot of people don't realize is how effective Etch-a-Sketch technology actually is. Logging into Etch-a-Sketch is a little bit tricky, but once you're past the strongholds of the security block, possibilities are endless. And I think that the government isn't ready for it because they can't regulate Etch-a-Sketch, and they can't really find a way to tax it or even control it anyway. And you can kind of post whatever you want and they can't do a thing, and then if they come around, you just shake it and it's gone and they'll never be able to find it again. And that's the beauty of it. It's almost like Terminator. Have you seen Sarah Connor? It's just it's just crazy. It's just the technology that we've all been waiting for freedom of speech, but it's been there the whole time. We just never knew it existed. So, let's see. Nature of Nina, Tammy, 12 is me 12, Gary Graham, Glenn, Captain Spaulding 58, Mike DeCoster, Jeff Poor, Let the Deed Shot, Victor Crosby. Yeah, so I think that what's going to happen next to the United Spot is that we're just going to have to deal with, the things that have happened to our channel, and we're just going to have to keep going. We posted something this morning saying that we only had that we lost 280 something subscribers in the last 28 days or 7 days, as we like to call it. And there was a comment on there that kind of hit hard. It kind of hit pretty hard, saying that, stop whining, stop whining on your lives. Nobody likes to hear this, and just stop doing that. Maybe you'll do better. You talk about something. Well, we don't necessarily come on here because we're journalists. We're not. We just started doing lives because we thought it'd be nice to talk to our supporters and say hello to them without just texting, because texting is so Anybody that texts something, it's just like, it has no meaning, it has no feeling. We want to literally just tell our supporters how much we appreciate them. So, oh yeah, come up with something, talk about the news, come up with stories. Well, that's what our videos are for. I mean, our videos do the current events for us. That's what we just come on here to talk and, tell everybody how much we appreciate you guys, beg for money, complain, whine, cry a little bit. But that's the only reason we're doing. We're not coming on here to be some kind of big podcasters. And, even though we have been, asked to, be on Joe Rogan's show in the warehouse next to the building that's right next to the actual auditorium that's like 15 minutes away from the actual place that they like play a video of the recording that comes from the Joe Rogan show through satellite and during the flux capacitor, whatnot, when the directional Wi-Fi catapult, doesn't really withstand the amount of energy that's coming from the chairs. So we're like right down the road from that, about 17 minutes away from that whole entire scene, upwards and downwards, but never to the left. So, but it's always, we've had that option. We've had that option too. So, yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's just definitely, it's just definitely something, that we're all looking at. So, we are truly hanging on by being sort of poor, so we don't feel so sad. Julie Strom, Gary Graham, real man, desperate battle, but will never run from it. George Washington, yes. Sam King, live from Joe Rogan's bathroom. It's the United Spot. Absolutely. Can you say shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Transcend Life. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. All right. Hopefully that's probably somebody that's like, trying to trace the voice. That's fine. Please do. Can you say shut your mouth when you're talking to me? Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Damn it. This spot is the most honest and patriotic one on ComedyTube. Mark, you're going to make me cry. Stick and Rudder, go climb in the nearest cell tower. Do a traveling show. Do a traveling show at venues. I will go to see you and pay to see you. For dessert, you can have yellow snow ice cream. SC Patriot, we actually did. I didn't want to brag, but we did, and it's been 2 nights in a row. We did have some lemon ices, and they were free. I mean, at least they were. We didn't see anybody that actually was, monitoring these lemon snow cones and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, obviously they didn't have the cones there or any cups or anything like that. So we just took some cardboard we found on the side of the road, and we just kind of, wrapped it up and then scooped up the lemony goodness. And I tell you what, it was a little tart, but every lemon is a little tart. And I tell you what, that was some tasty. It was pretty tasty. So yeah. But we didn't want to brag. It's just like, come on, man. I mean, we just, we're entertainers. You know what I mean? We're like in the red. We didn't want to pretend like we were balling or anything like that. Just sitting around, sucking down, top ramen steaks and lemon ices and stuff. Come on. I mean, some people are doing really bad out there. We just don't want to brag. We don't want to brag. So, let's see here. We got 59 people. Holy shit. That's awesome. That's a lot of people. That's like 59. See, what's 59 minus 309,379,000? Or wait, whoa. Just did an AOC there. Let's see here. What do we got here? Gary Graham. I've been sharing it. 54. Hey, thank you, Mark Burchett. Yeah, if anybody's sharing this, that's awesome. Brian Duffy. Piranha can devour a small person in 30 seconds. Anyway, I lost my job at the aquarium today. Oh, no, Brian Duffy. I hope you're all right. Sorry about that, buddy. Hopefully everything's okay. Prayers to Brian Duffy. Hopefully get him his job back at the aquarium. Sam. Paul Pelosi's ice cream is spiked. You get hammered. All these people looking at me at Starbucks like, who is that? Who is that person talking to? What's going on over here? What is this? What's going on? What's happening? Why doesn't he have a Starbucks? Why doesn't he have a Starbucks? See here. Captain Spaulding, 58, tries him. Live Sam King. And eat poison. Panda's going back to China. he cray. Oh, you know what? That's what I was going to do. I was actually going to look and see how this even looked. Hang on. Oh, goodness gracious. Boy, that is a weird looking profile picture. Whoa. All right. Salty Savage. Let's see. We got, I don't know if you can hear that heavy breathing. Does that heavy breathing sound like a very, very big cat? Are you a cat? Are you a cat? Can you speak? 1,000 Yard. I need poison. Paul Sorensen. Let's see here. I need poison. Starbucks. You know, there was a time where we wanted Starbucks, but you know, we always knew that warm or even cold puddle water is honestly filled with just so many vitamins and minerals and nutrients. I don't know if that's the same thing as vitamins and minerals, but nutrients. And it's thick and sometimes it's cloudy and it's got a weird texture to it. And it goes down smooth and it always comes out, you know, with a burst of flames. But it's incredible and it keeps you going and it keeps you motivated and it wakes you up, you know. And Gaynor, I just found out my friend is a liberal. Can we be friends anymore? Absolutely. See, here's a problem, and this is serious, no sarcasm. The world today that we live in is focused on you're either one side or you're not, and that's the end of it, and that's what you have to do for the rest of your life, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts. But here's the thing: everybody in this world is entitled to their opinion. Okay, everybody's entitled to their opinion, their own thoughts, or whatever, and that's the beauty of this country or this world or life in general. You're entitled to your own opinions. But if you're not mature enough to let somebody else have their own opinion, even if you know that their opinion is not only wrong, but not an opinion that you agree with, if you can't accept the fact that somebody else is going to have another opinion, even if you've tried to help them have another opinion, then what does that really say about you? You know, I think the hardest part about doing sarcasm and satire is responding to comments sarcastically, especially when they're really mean. But you know what? They're entitled to think however they want. They're entitled to respond however they want. We don't care. And the same goes with people who want to vote for somebody else, or they want to, promote somebody else, or they want to support somebody else. That's fine. I'm not going to dislike you or hate you or anything. I'm not going to say anything. You're entitled to do whatever you want to do in life. And if you want to be friends, that's great. If you don't, then, that's fine too. It's no big deal. But people get so caught up in the fact of, well, we can't be friends anymore because you like Biden, or we can't be friends anymore because you like Trump. That's horrible. Throw away a whole entire thing because of a theater act that's going on right in front of your eyes. That's been directed by Rob Reiner and Alyssa Milano as, co-director. Why waste a friendship over politics? Why waste a friendship over anything unless, they stole money from you or hurt you or, did something bad or, whatever. But why waste a friendship over something that's so silly that we've been programmed to do? And it all started, and believe it or not, it all started with sports. And I mean, what a better way to make you choose a side than sports? And I mean, you see these people out in the stands. I mean, there's fights all over the place. People are even fighting with their own team that they cheer for. But what a better way to just manipulate the mind and well, I'm voting for the Giants. And if you're voting for somebody else, I hate you. Even though they've never played a day of sports in their life, but they go out and they buy their jerseys, they buy their hats, they buy these $5,000 tickets, they go to their games, they never miss a game, and they support these, and these athletes don't care about them at all. And if you go and see these politicians, same thing. Because that's what we've been trained to do our whole entire life, is to pick a side. And once you pick that side, yeah, you better man up. Cowboy up if you try and talk shit about that side. But it's true. It's true. It's very, very true. And it's extremely sad, to say the least. But I digress. Because there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now that a lot of people aren't really truly understanding, and the reason they're not understanding it because they don't have the time to research anything that's going on, and because they don't have the time to research anything that's going on, they're left with questions like, "Well, what's going on? I don't know." I don't know. I treat everyone the same. Mike DeCoster. We belong somewhere cool too. Julie Strom, Transcend Life. All that matters is Tracy Costa. Tracy Costa. Those were the best SNL skits. Nick Malone, Mark Burchett, Stephen Godley Icon. How are you, Yukon man? It's like phone. Yep. Astro Chronic, Gary Graham, Jim Rollins, Paul Sorensen. Thinking Impaired. The main goal, I think it was to create a war between, and Gaynor, Tammy. So, without getting, I be one cool cat. Oh, I like that one. Nicely done. I like that. So, and I'm sure, there's 51 people in this live right now. I'm not sure who's listening on Facebook or Rumble or Twitter, but you do have to understand that if you don't really see past what's going on, then you probably have no clue. And you're probably at an age right now to where you don't want to know the truth because you're too old to deal with it. But if you want to know what's going on, you want to know what's happening, what actually happens in Congress and the Senate is absolutely nothing. It's just a merry-go-round of things that go on a daily basis, right? And what goes on? Well, they talk a lot. They tell each and every group what they want to hear. Because there's so many different kinds of people in Congress and the Senate. There's so many different kinds of people. Because they've divided us in so many different groups. You remember when they used to divide you into tiny little groups in kindergarten and preschool, first grade and second grade? You got all into these little groups. They're all segregated. Why would you have to get into little groups? Why don't you just teach the whole freaking class? No, they did that for a reason. It was training. Right? So they got all these different groups in Congress and Senate. They're talking to all these different groups in a different way, in a different tone. And everything is completely different, and they never answer any logical questions ever. They got their, their White House, press that come in there, and they come in there with their answers that are either approved or disapproved or whatever. They're all part of it as well. All these journalists on TV, they're all part of it as well. All these influencers that that they're all in it as well. Trust me, they're all in it. Because if you don't listen to the journalists, if you don't listen to the congressmen, if you don't listen to the senators, then you're going to listen to the influencers who are being paid by these political figures to push that idea or to push that way of life. Because you're always going to listen to your influencer. You're always going to listen to your influencer. And speaking of that, Yukon man, the redhead, she's back. She's already doing her little mushroom flavored interviews with Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi, and it just makes you sick. It just makes you sick that these people are allowed to go on national TV and just lie, because lying, if you're a politician, is completely legal. And why are they lying to us? Well, they want us to not like each other. They want us to disagree with each other. They want us so wound up trying to find anything that's wrong with everything that they're saying that we have no time to actually figure out what's actually going on. Do you know how many Easter eggs they put out on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? Do you remember when they were saying that they were going to impeach Joe Biden? You remember when Hunter Biden got indicted? You remember when there was balloons in the sky? You remember when there was UFOs? You remember when they lost the jet? You remember when this? You remember when that? You remember when this? You remember when that? It's all just a constant, just a freaking circus of distractions. That's all it is. And then you got Joy Behar and The View and Whoopi. And then you got MSNBC, you got CNN, you got Fox, you got, everything. The Young Turks too. And what exactly is being done? Nothing. What is being done? You have people that are commenting on all of these tweets. Oh my gosh, you're doing such a good job. What are you doing? What are they doing? Well, they're standing up for our rights. Okay. Can you go into detail on that, please? Well, they were like shouting in Congress. Okay. Well, anybody can do that. So you're telling me that protesters are just as cool as congressmen then? Well, no, because, but they have no answer. Anybody can stand up and scream. Anybody can tell you exactly what the fuck you want to hear. Anybody can recite somebody else's quote and make it their own just because they know it's going to pump up a few fucking people. If you ever want to know the truth about politics, watch The Campaign. It's a hilarious movie. But if you really, truly look at it, it's not hilarious at all. It's a documentary. And it's actually quite disturbing because it tells the truth through humor. And I don't even think they were trying. I think they were genuinely trying to make a funny movie. They didn't realize they actually made a satire parody of what actually happens. Because if you notice who's actually starring in the movie, you'll see why. That is a true life documentary of what goes on a day-to-day basis in politics. The Campaign with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, the guy in between two ferns. That is a true life documentary. And if anybody would like to debate me on that, please do. That is 100% a real life documentary of what happens in politics. You have your job creators, you have your politician creators, you have your smear campaigns, you have your congressmen that admit they don't do anything. And they're just getting voted in because nobody's gonna run against them. But it's just extremely sad that this is being allowed. But not only that is that people actually still buy it after everything that's gone on, after everything that they've done, after everything that they've said, and nobody with a brain is falling for this shit anymore. But there's so many people out there. That's the thing. A lot of people don't realize there's just no way. There's just no way that people could actually do. Yes. There are people out there that have absolutely zero common sense whatsoever. I'm serious. I've seen it. And it's crazy. But it is what it is. So, got about 4 minutes left here, and we will not be able to do the goodnight song because we are on Starbucks Wi-Fi, and we are just living the dream right now. So, please stand by with us. Please don't give up on us, guys. Help us out by visiting our channel daily. We upload videos daily. Check us out. Search for us. Share us. Watch our videos. Don't leave us. Don't give up on us. We're doing everything we possibly can right now to make this work. Hang on, but Big Sky Dreamer 26. I'm so old, I remember. We'll definitely do a good night, peasants. Stephen Godley, Icon, Wally World, Tracy Carl, Karen Danielson, Toxic Residue, Monkey Grab Orange, Let the Deed, Shaw and Gainer. Sam King, Victory Crosby, Mark Burchett, Julie Strom, Gary Graham and Gainer, Stick and Rudder, Sam King, Stephen Godley, Icon, Mark Burchett. Dr. Jill Alice Cooper, Shanny Titties Warts, John, Toxic Residue, Kaiser 1955, Tracy Costa. So we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep going. We're not going to give up. I know you guys read our text and it seems like we're really being serious. We're not. We're just feeding trolls because there's a lot of people out there that would love for us to quit. And when we write things like, oh, well, you know, we're going to give up. We can't do this anymore. That's just, you'd see in the comments. If you ever, we've been doing this for years. If you ever see when we post something like that, you see all of these people come out of the woodworks. Well, it's about time. Stop whining. We love that. So we're not going to give up. We could be, you know, we'll be knee deep in puddle water, you know, trying to reinvent electricity to you know, have our own Wi-Fi to keep this United Spot going. We're going to do whatever we can. And with amazing people that support us on a daily basis, you know, we're not going to let you guys down because we know that there's actually people out there that truly support us. And it means a lot. So with that being said, we just want to thank each and every one of you that have actually supported us in some way, shape, or form, whether you donated, bought a shirt, became a member of our YouTube channel, watched our videos, shared our videos, liked our videos, commented on our videos, or just talked about our videos. You know, getting the word out about the United Spot. Yes, the United Spot videos are amazing. Seriously. If you've ever watched a United Spot video from start to finish, doesn't matter what time or what time of day, doesn't matter what year it was uploaded, you're bound to be in a better mood. Our videos have been linked to happiness and uncontrollable laughter. And, you know, a lot of our crew here at the United Spot, they'll say that our videos, no, they're just joking. We know our videos are great. Our videos are tremendous. You'll see comments like, did a second grader make these? No, a fourth grader made these. A fourth grader made these. You know, and a seventh grader wrote the script. And we take pride in that. We take a lot of pride in that because we know there's a lot of people out there that didn't even pass fifth grade. And that's why we take huge pride in our videos. We love our videos, and we know that you love our videos. And the people that don't like our videos are jealous. They're jealous of our videos. And Sam King, Melissa Velasco, Tracy Costa, Mark Burchett. You're the best, man. Mark Burchett. Veterans are the best. Veterans are the best. Soldiers are the best. Neat Poison, Paul Sorensen. Astro Chronic, Victor Crosby, Mark Burchett, Ultra Mega Dog, Tracy Costa, Melissa Velasco, Sam King, Robin Spielman, Captain Paul 58, Mary Minota, we love you back, Mike DeCoster, Stick and Rudder, Let the Deed Shaw, Tammy, Cameron 1422, Kaiser 1955, Race Bannon, Gary Graham, Jim Rollins, Toxic Residue, Race Bannon, Monkey Grab Orange, Sam King, Mark Smith, Paul Sorensen, Anit Poison, Captain Small 58, Cameron 1422, Thinking Impaired, Big Sky Dreamer 26, Stephen Godley Icon, Shanny Titties Warts, Kaiser 1955, Tracy Costa, Julie Strom, Dr. Jill Alice Cooper, Mark Burchett, Gary Graham. If I missed your guys' name, Karen Danielson, Let the Deed Shaw and Gainer. If I miss you guys, we'll try and pick you guys up tomorrow. But I want to thank each and every one of you. Seriously. Race Bannon, you have a face fit for radio. Are you kidding? We don't even have a face fit for radio. Oh gosh, goodness gracious. But we want to thank no, you know what? We actually won Miss New York back in the day. We just dressed up in a bunch of makeup and we actually won. So you're welcome. You're welcome. But huge thank you to everybody here. Now I'm thinking about that award that I actually got for being Miss New York. That was so awesome. What a great day that was. Oh gosh, just it's feeling like it's that time of the month again, you know. Man, yeah, I just want to get pregnant, you know, just have a family. Ever since I won that, yeah, just people look at me different after I won that, you know. It's just like, you know, they look at me and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty." I know. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, they said it was rigged, but I was like, dude, I'm beautiful. I'm absolutely gorgeous. But anyways, guys, listen. Thank you all so much, seriously, for watching our videos. Thank you for supporting our videos. You know that our videos aren't just funny. They have a point. And we keep you guys current on what's going on. You can actually go through our video timeline and see actually chronological order of the things that they have been doing since forever. We have an actual timeline of things that have been going on. And we like to let people know what's going on through humor. It's a good way to let people know we're not mean, we're not jerks. We don't promote violence, we don't promote hate or racism of any kind. We're just trying to make people laugh. That's all we want to do. We want to make people happier. And if we can make a few people laugh every single day, then this is all worth it. This is all worth it. And but at the end of the day, we wouldn't be anything without all of you. And that means so much to us, and you have no idea how much we appreciate that. And that's what keeps us going, reading your comments. And if you don't believe us, how good our videos actually are, then read the comments. Seriously. I mean, now our comments, you know, have kind of, you know, there's not that many comments, but even the lower comments just today, they're awesome. They're absolutely awesome. From people that are just truly great people leaving really inspiring comments to boost us up and to keep us going. And if you want to see, you know, great comments too, go look at our oldest videos. It's the same people leaving these comments, these amazing comments over and over and over and over again. And that's what keeps us going. No sarcasm, no satire, doing 100% just straight from the heart. We truly, truly appreciate all of you so much. So on that point, we're going to take off. Sorry, no goodnight song tonight. We're on a Starbucks Wi-Fi budget right now, but hopefully we'll be able to do the goodnight song tomorrow. At least it's not a red screen. For those of you who get that, you've been watching our lives for a little bit, but at least it's not a red screen or having little blinky candle lights. At least. But anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being supportive of our channel and our videos. We love you all so much. God bless and good night.